Hey guys, I want to say today that many people don't care, okay? They don't care about your profile, they don't care about what you post online, they don't care about anything you do as long as it's helping them. You know what I'm saying? So, people look for interest, okay? They look for something that a person can give them in terms of value, okay? Although when it's for free value, okay, that's all it's ever going to be. But they search for interest. They want money from you. You understand? The more you have to understand, the more you give content online, okay, people are not going to say anything to you about your content. They're not going to thank you, okay? They're not going to say thank you, Danny, or thank you, whatever your name is. You understand? So they're not going to thank you for anything you've done online. They're not going to like your content. They're not going to follow you. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to say anything to you about how good you're doing. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to praise you. They're not going to cheer you on. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to believe in you either. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the thing. There are no true friends out there. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as true friends on Mother Earth. You understand? Now, you can be a true friend to yourself. I can be a true friend to myself. But I want to say that somewhere down the line, you're going to be posting all this content online, okay? And people are just not going to care about your content. You understand? And if they do care, they're not going to let you know that they're watching you. You understand? They're not going to do anything for you in life. You understand? So, you have to take care of yourself, put your health first, start helping yourself to get to the stage you need to be at. You know, I've got school today, okay? And none of them are forcing me to go to school. They're not forcing me to have a shower, to brush my teeth, to groom myself, to shave, to go toilet, to eat, anything, to drink anything, to be at home, whatever it is. They're not forcing me for anything. They're not motivating me, okay? And stuff like that. You understand? And you have to realize that they're also not inspiring me either. Daily. So that I can inspire myself to grow. But I inspire myself, okay? I get to a stage in my life where I take less bullshit from people. You know, I want the advantage in my life. I want to grow myself as much as possible, and I want to have a good time in the process of life. You know, I want to get to the stage where I'm having a good time. I'm making events around people or whatever it is. But then again, you know, I want to speak my mind. I want to speak my mind. I want to help myself in some kind of way. I want to be the best I can be. And I want to have fun in the process of life. You know, I want to experience things. You know. And you have to realize that people in today's world, they all want to know, how do you make money? But they never want to know, why do you do what you do? You know, they want to see how much money you got in your pocket. You know, they want to see how much money do you have in your pocket. And they don't want to be in your life either. At the same time. You know, since so, that's the kind of world you live in. You live in a world of lies. Okay? Where everything in the world is a lie. Okay? Like, Mother Earth thrives on lies. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is all around you. Okay, the truth is something you stay away from and you move toward lies. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that as long as you're living life, you're going to be lying to people, you're going to be lying about life, or whatever it is. People are going to lie to you, people are going to lie to your face. Like, music you hear in life, music you listen to is a lie. You know what I'm saying? They're lies about life. And every single word in the dictionary is a lie. Okay? And those people who achieve the most in the world today are the big liars. They're the ones who lie the most. They lie to the public about their services or whatever it is. They lie so that they can get rich. You know what I'm saying? That's how the economy works in today's world, through corruption and through lies. You know what I'm saying? So to get ahead, you need to focus on yourself, go your own way, go your own path, start living your dreams, start achieving your dreams, start paying your way forward, you know, start having a good time in the process, but never miss out on school that you have to go to. Always attend, even when you're late, you understand? And me purposefully, when I go to school, for example, I sometimes come late because I understand that they're always going to show me notes anyway about the class. And these quizzes and everything, like for certificates in TAFE or school, is all done online. All the courses are done online. Even though you're in person, you have to do a computer quiz and tests on the computer to complete those units in your folder, okay? So you have to realize that people want to know about your life, but they never want to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? And then I see quotes from like Marcus Aurelius and people who are Stoics from the past and all this. You know, their knowledge and their wisdom provides a gateway to the world, you know, and everyone's like reading their content, but they can't say anything to that person. You know, they can't even be annoyed at that person. But when you're a living being in the world and you're sending people content, they're gonna be fucking annoyed with you. Believe me. So you have to realize that people are annoyed with people's success. You know, everything that people see online about me, they see this whole bunch of information that I've posted online. You know, to help them, basically. But you have to realize that they get very jealous. They get so jealous when they see me succeeding, or when they see me doing something that they're not doing. Or when they see my profile is so much better looking, for example. You know what I'm saying? So you have to realize that people get jealous of other people's success. Like, for example, when I drive my car, I put the subwoofer on and I'm pumping music in the car, but the car next to me doesn't have a subwoofer, and those people in those cars don't even want to look at me, man. They don't even want to look at me how jealous they are. You know what I'm saying? So imagine, let's say you're driving a Ferrari, the car next to you is not a Ferrari, and they're going to be jealous of you that you're driving a Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? And then they're just going to drive off and that's it, you know? They're not even going to say hi to you. They're not going to praise you. They're not going to do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? So recently at school, I experienced this girl, like she's helping me, she's teaching me things, and like we're talking and stuff. And it's like we're building this friendship, okay? We got each other's numbers because the teacher said for us to get our numbers with each other. But the thing is, you have to realize that I felt good that she's helping me, you know, she's helping me with the computer, what I need to do, where I need to go, and we're just talking and stuff, and we're having a good time, you know. And you have to realize that you have to get to the point in your life where you're having fun with your life and where you're living your dreams, okay, where you're doing something where you're helping yourself to grow yourself and stuff. But also with poker, for example, in my life, I understand that Max, I can play one poker game a week. One poker game a week I can play. And the rest I can be home. I can be going for a coffee, go for a drive, go to a music event, and go TAFE, for example, for school, you know. And that can be my life for the next 6 months, you know. And slowly just being at home, eating, drinking, all this kind of stuff, and bettering my health and bettering my life. But I don't have to go hard out on poker every day, you know. I don't want to be playing poker every day. I want to play once a week. And sometimes I even miss out on playing poker once a week, you know, because you have to realize that, yes, it's nice to go out, play poker here and there. You know, it's nice to meet new people and play some poker or whatever. But let's say you want to be a high roller, then you gotta play the big games. You gotta play the games that matter and that count, okay? Make sure you understand that every day is a new day. We're all gonna change throughout time. We're all gonna do something new. We're all gonna live our life the best way we can. And we're gonna make the most of it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make the most of life. And we're gonna say things to help our people, to help people to grow and to make something come true for ourselves or whatever it is. But we have to get to the stage in life where we're speaking our minds, we're having a good time, and we know who our true friends are. You understand? Because out there, there are no true friends. They're all lying to one another. Okay? They're all secretly jealous of you. You understand? They're all hating on you when you try to help them. You understand? So you have to realize that you have to stay away from people. And you have to go your own path. You understand? Because there's no such thing as being close to someone else. You know why? Because we will never know somebody else 100%. Do you know why? Because let's say your wife or husband, they go to work, and guess what? Guess what happens? Something they learn on that day, but they won't tell you what they learn. They'll say something, or whatever happened, but they'll see things, they'll learn things, and they'll update themselves with or without you. You know what I'm saying? So we can never know other people 100%. We may know something about them, we may know a little about them, but not everything. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's got their own story, everyone's got their own path, everyone's unique, you know, so we have to speak our mind and we have to deliver information to people, regardless of how many views we get, regardless of if we get any attention online or not. I promise you we are getting some attention online, but we have to be making a difference with our profile in the world, okay? And the important thing is that someone's aware about you and that you are impacting someone in the world with what you're posting online, and someone out there sees your channel online and they admire something about you as well, but they won't tell you. They won't tell you what you want to hear. They won't tell you how inspiring you are. They won't tell you how much they love you. They won't tell you how much they hate you. They won't say a thing to you. You know what I'm saying? They won't motivate you. They won't inspire you. They won't push you. They won't force you. You know, and it's like they don't even exist in your life. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be at home all day. They won't call you. They won't contact you. They won't SMS you. They won't email you. They won't say jack shit to you. And suddenly, it's like they're not even in your life. They don't even want to be close to you no matter how good you are. You know what I'm saying? And all this kind of bullshit happens, you know? And it's like you're trying to figure it out on your own. You're trying to live your life, enjoy your life and all this, you know? and you're going to be posting all this content online, someone's going to be watching, and they're not going to say shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to say shit to you about anything you said or anything you've done. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're following you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of world we live in. You know, people lie. You know what I'm saying? People lie about everything. You know, it's a corrupt world that we live in. And all those people are stuck on money, okay? In terms of they're trying to work for money, they look for interest. They look for people who have money. They don't look for people who have a heart. They look for money. You know what I'm saying? When they see a person, they straight away want to know how much is that guy making money. And let's say you told them millions of dollars, they become jealous of you right away. But let's say you're not making a lot of money, then they call you poor person. You know what I'm saying? They call you a poor. They start feeling sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? And all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So they're always judging you, and they're always condemning you and punishing you. And they're always spreading shit and lies about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of world we live in. And I read these quotes from Socrates, from Marcus Aurelius, and from people way back then, like Buddha, Jesus Christ, all these people. And they've helped me in some kind of way, you know. But no matter how much people talk shit about these people, you know, they can't talk shit about people who are no longer in Mother Earth. You understand? Because they look stupid on them, and they're just stupid people, you know. So you have to realize that information does help. Information makes the world go around. And we have to focus on just delivering our part in the world. You know, helping people with our education, helping people with what we do about life, and making our own radio show and making our own content online and posting that and helping people with that. You know what I'm saying? So we have to help ourselves in some kind of way. We have to make the most of it. We have to make the most of life. And we have to focus on our ability to help ourselves to grow as much as possible. You know, making a difference in the world with our profile, with our social media, and unlocking potential, unlocking information, making the world go around, spreading positivity, living our life, our best life, for example, living our best life. And you have to realize they're not going to motivate you, they're not going to try to inspire you, they're not going to try to do anything for you. You have to do it yourself. You have to do whatever it is that is on your mind. You have to do that yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to make your world go around. You know what I'm saying? You have to inspire. You have to deliver content for people. And you have to be a content creator and make as much information as you can and post that online and make that your profile. So I hope that this program is teaching you something. I hope that you share this program around with someone. But let's just be positive, and let's just help ourselves to recognize that it's a beautiful world. You know, even though with the lies and everything, you know, we have to find our way through life. And we have to deliver our information to the people. We have to let people know about us and how we are and how we act and what we do and how we entertain and how we live our life. You know, people want to know about us. You know, even though they don't want to be in our life. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is for this program. I have a lot to do in my life. I have a lot of information to give. Every single day I'm posting online. And I hope that you've enjoyed this program, and see you guys in the next program. Thank you very much.